All right. Looks like we're streaming. Yep. Hey, Marianas. Thanks for coming. Let's see. Now, how do I look at the streaming statistics on YouTube? Hey there, everybody. Hey, Fuentes. Hey, someone. You can't hear me. Can anyone else hear me? Anybody else? Let me know if anyone else is having any trouble hearing me. I don't know why that would be happening. Oh, shoot. I got logged out of my YouTube. Why did that happen? Yes. What? Yes, you can hear me? Oh, okay, you can hear me. Okay, got it. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just checking. That's very important. Got to be able to hear me. Give me a second. I gotta find my YouTube login information. Here we go. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay. Hey, good morning. Morning. How's it going? Yeah, you know, it's our standard live stream. So if anyone has some English questions, I'll be very, very happy to hear them, and even happier to answer them. All right, go to video analytics. Is this right? Is this it? This is a little different than what I usually look at, isn't it? Maybe I have to go to the advanced mode. Wait a minute. Did they change this? They did change it. Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Go live. Let's see. Good afternoon. Hey, Marianas. Hey, Zishan. Thanks for coming. Here we go. This is it. Yeah, here's what I was looking for. Yeah, there we go. Good. Test. Okay, yep. Looks like the chat is working on YouTube. Okay, cool. Oh, hey, hello. Got someone watching on YouTube. That's always nice. I always encourage everyone else to watch on YouTube too, because it's better quality and you can see what I'm doing, writing and stuff. But hey, it's up to you. Zishan says hi. Hey, Zishan. How's it going? Got any English questions? I hope you do. I hope someone does, because that's going to make me very happy, a very happy boy, if I can get some questions from some people. Okay. All right, give me 1 second here. I got to respond to some messages. Okay. What am I drinking? It's just coffee. Yeah, it's coffee. Yeah, it's I make cold brew coffee. So, yeah, just coffee. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm always drinking coffee during my live stream. Coffee and milk, yeah. Coffee with some creamer in it, definitely. I'm all about that coffee life, you know. So, yeah, that's my style. Gotta have your coffee with your live stream, right? Very important. Or at least it is for me, right? Yeah, it's very important for me. Let's see here. Alright, I gotta post this video here. There we go. Let's see here. Dark coffee. Yeah, you know, I like dark coffee too. But I can't drink too much dark coffee anymore because like I got like stomach acid problems. Right, I have too much stomach acid, so I have to drink like a little coffee and then some creamer. Too much dark coffee and I'll have acid problems all day. You know, sadly, yeah. Oh, you got stomach acid problems too? Yeah, it's tough. What's my favorite coffee? I you know I don't really have a favorite coffee. Not really. I just have a favorite way of making it, and that's cold brewing. Right? I like to cold brew it. Um, I've been drinking coffee for a long time. Can I taste the differences between different types of coffee? Yeah, sure. Um, but it's like, do those differences matter very much to me? No, not really. You should try Mate. What's Mate? Like Coffee Mate? The creamer? Coffee Mate? I'd actually. The coffee creamer I'm using might be Coffee Mate. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't know. Mate. Nope. So is it. Are you saying mate? Beverage. Yerba mate. Oh, okay. Mate. Traditional South American caffeine-rich infused herbal drink. Yeah. Infusion. Yerba mate. Yerba mate. Yeah. I've heard about that. Yeah, I think that's pretty popular in. Oh yeah, there we go. Argentina. I was gonna say Colombia, but maybe it's both. Yeah, I've had some of my clients from Argentina or maybe Colombia or both. I've had them tell me about that before. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty strong, right? It's got a lot of caffeine in it. I'm into that. Yeah, I'd be happy to try it. It looks kind of interesting. It's kind of like some kind of green herbs. How are you supposed to drink it? Do you have to drink it with the chunks in it, or it looks like a lot of people have it with the chunks in there? What do you chew on that, or is there like a filter? Yerba mate. Interesting. Yeah, I'd be into that. Yeah, I'm not too picky. I'd be happy to drink anything with some caffeine in it, really. Yeah, anything at all is fine as long as it's got that caffeine that I want. It's a bitter taste. Yeah, bitter, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. My favorite method of ingesting caffeine is actually just some nice espresso. I guess that's super bitter, but tastes good to me. It's super bitter, but I love it. Yeah, I can't get enough. Can't get enough of it. A mocha latte, right? A mocha latte is kind of, at least in Starbucks, the Starbucks mocha latte is kind of like ice cream. I guess it's supposed to just be chocolatey, kind of a chocolatey latte, but am I thinking about the right thing there? Mocha latte? Let me check that actually. I'm not sure. Mocha latte. Creamy chocolatey. Yeah, so yeah, it's chocolatey. Yeah, some mocha lattes, they're so sweet. It's just, you might as well just be eating ice cream. All right, it's kind of crazy. All right, it's pretty wild how sweet it can be. Yeah. Gosh. So, it's going to be a busy day. Gosh, next week I'm going to be in Mexico for the dentist again. So anyone who's watching or anyone who watches later, be sure to leave me a comment wishing me some luck. Green tea. Oh, okay. You didn't. It's not mocha, but mocha. Yeah. Okay. Mocha. Green latte. How do you even say that? That's not mocha. It's matcha. Mocha latte equals chocolate. matcha latte equals green stuff. It's green. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I'm going to Mexico for the dentist. So not looking forward to it. I got to go get some dental work done. It's going to be a difficult week. Yeah, it's going to be tough. But what can you do? Right? Oh, I forgot to turn on this fan. My computer gets a little too hot when it's doing a live stream. Here we go. I got to get this fan blowing on it. Keep it nice and cool. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it's it's important though, you know. It's part of self-care. Got to take care of my teeth. Very, very important. Yeah, you know, I don't mind talking about random stuff, but does anyone have any English questions? I guess we've only got like 1 or 2 people watching, so whatever. I'll talk about random stuff as much as you want. I don't really care. I think it'd be a lot more valuable if anyone had any English questions. I mean, that's what I'm really here for. But, you know, either way, I'm going to be here for another 49 minutes. So, whatever you want to do is fine. Let's look up some trending ESL questions. How to use know better than? Okay. To know better than. Okay, sure. Let's write that down. To know better than. Right? So we can tell just by the grammatical structure that this is a comparative, right? So it's got our comparative adjective better. And the than structure. So this than indicates that we have something else that's going to go here. All right, probably some kind of object. If anyone wants to see what I'm writing, of course, you can watch on YouTube. Okay. So to know better than. So if we know better than someone, let's look at some examples here. Don't act like this at work. You know better than that. All right. Do what I tell you because I know better than you. All right. Hey, Ina. Thanks for coming. We're going over know better than right now. So, yeah, someone had an ESL question for us. Let's see here. You should know better than to yell at your boss. All right, so here we go. We can use we want to have some kind of object know better than something. But we can use a infinitive verb to verb as an object or a subject. All right, so we can use an infinitive as an object or a subject too. You should know better than to go to the beach without sunscreen. Right, something like that. Sunblock. So this is, implying that someone or something is a better option, and you should already be aware of that. Implying some kind of ignorance or foolishness on someone else's part. Else's part. All right. So, yeah, if you know better than someone else, that means that you are wiser, more intelligent, or better informed than them. Or if they should know better than this to do this, that means that like they're acting foolishly, and they should know that it's foolish or it's bad. Right? Like most kids by the age of 7 or 8 should know better than to hit their friends if they are upset. Right? Yeah, we're talking about the phrase "know better than." Know better than. That's what we're talking about. And if you want, you can see what I'm writing if you watch on YouTube. All right, so watching on YouTube, you can look and see what I'm writing and stuff. Okay, so it's always going to be a lot easier for you if you can actually see what I'm writing. All right, it's a lot better. So let's see if anyone's commenting on YouTube. Nope. Nope. I mean, we've only got one person watching, no one commenting, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no one ever wants to watch on YouTube. I don't know why. Okay. Well, that's, personal choices. Anyway, so yeah, we're going over the phrase "know better than" right now. Okay. Anyway, so I gave some examples here, like don't act like that. Don't act like this at work. You should know better than that. Or like if we want to use an infinitive for our object, we could say something else. Let's see here. You should know better than to leave your house without your keys or phone, something like that. All right, so you're kind of making this implication that this is a better thing and you should know that, right? So very often we'll say we should know better than. Vina de Mimrath, thanks for coming. If you got any ESL questions, please let me know. I'd really like to hear that. Who wants to try their own sentence for know better than? Anybody? Who wants to try? You don't have to, but I'd highly recommend it. Let's check YouTube again, see if anybody's messaging or commenting. No. Oh. Okay. Hey, Kavita. Thanks for coming. I should know better than that. Sure. That's a pretty nice one. Nice response there. Let's see here. Let's see here. Okay, give me one moment. Okay. Okay. Anyway, let's take a look at something else here. Bring something to mind. Can you explain how to use this? Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Okay, let's see here. Give me a second here. To bring something to mind. Yeah. Let's get into that then. Let's clear out what we've got here. Am I a specialist in any subject? Well, would you consider ESL a subject? So I'd say that. But other than ESL, definitely the IELTS test and the TEOFL test. Yeah, I do a lot of teaching for the IELTS and the TEOFL tests. So I definitely have some specialization there. I teach a lot of business English too. That's kind of tough to say if that's a specialization or not. I mean, there's a lot of different types of business English. A lot of different types of people doing different types of business English. Doing meetings and presentations and data analysis. So being a business English teacher requires that you're to be good at a lot of things. All right, but I think that's my strongest specialization is probably the IELTS or the IELTS and TOEFL. Yeah. I've done a bit of what's that other one? There's like a few other like Cambridge tests, like what are they called again? I don't know. There's a few different Cambridge tests that I've also done some teaching for. The TOEIC, I've done a little teaching for that. But there's so many people that take the IELTS, so yeah, I do a lot of IELTS teaching, especially in like the spring and the summer. It's kind of like the big IELTS season. Big IELTS season is actually coming up. I have some people that are already getting prepared, but a lot of people also kind of start preparing a little late. All right. Zozo says the worst exam, IELTS. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty tough. The IELTS is a pretty tough one. It's not easy for anybody, that's for sure. Heck, I mean, even when I take the IELTS, it's hard for me too. It's hard for me too. But I think that the IELTS is a little easier to teach than the TOEFL. Right? The IELTS has a very predictable, rigid structure. The TOEFL has integrated skills, and so it's a little bit more difficult to teach. Hey, Milton. Okay. Carrie says she needs to take the IELTS this year. Needs a 6 or a 6.5. Yeah, a lot of people need like that 6.5, 7, sometimes a 7.5 range. I think I saw one person one time. I think it was for a master's degree or a PhD program. They actually needed an 8, I think, in the reading. Pretty rare. Yeah, most academic programs don't require IELTS scores that high. But yeah, I'd say that my specialization is definitely test prep and business English. All right. Let's see. So Carrie had a question about bringing something to mind. Okay. Let's write that out. Like, bring something to mind. Right? So usually one thing is going to bring some other thing to mind. All right? So let's just talk about the phrasal verb meaning of bring something to mind first, right? Phrasal verb, to cause you to think about something, all right? Or to think about, well, just something, really. I mean, just anything, really. So, for instance, drinking coffee brings pleasant memories. Memories of cafes to mind. Right? I am selfie, India, my friend. Okay. Okay, so your name is Selfie? Interesting. Do you take a lot of selfies? Right, yeah, just a little joke there. Yeah, cool. So you're in India. Yep, I'm in Texas, in the United States, of course. You might know that. Hey, Marcus, thanks for coming. So right now we're talking about bringing something to mind, but Ina Mola was asking me about my specialization, and it is, I'd say, predominantly the IELTS and the TOEFL test. So if you've got any reclamator.u/YouTube, I don't know, what is that, supposed to be some kind of advertisement? Do that one more time, Marcus, and you're going to get kicked and blocked. Okay? So just be very aware of that. One more time is all I require. And you're not going to get another warning. So you're not coming in here to advertise other people's stuff. Please. Zozo says, nice to meet you. Well, it's nice to meet you too. Thanks. Linda, I am Cell, the com, India first. Friend, dear friend, okay. What are you, I don't, what are you talking about? Selfie? Okay. I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that, but, all right. Sure. Marak says, hello. Hey there. Hey, how's it going? This good brought happy memories about my hometown to mind. Okay, what do you mean, the food? I bet you meant to say food. This food brought happy memories about my hometown to mind. Oh, Linda is crying and putting the Indian flag. Oh, all right, sure. Let's comment back here. Let's have some happy faces, and then we'll do an American flag, right? Yeah, let's see. Why we don't chat VD call to share culture and improve speaking? What do you mean? Are you saying that you want to join this video call? Yeah, sorry, I don't do that anymore. Yeah, it's not trustworthy. Sorry. Yeah, you can always, yeah, sure, yeah, you can always sign up for a class, right? That's always another possibility. We were offering cheaper group lessons, or we were trying to, but did not work out very well. All right, so very, 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 very little interest in that. So we're not doing that right now, but maybe in the summertime. We'll try launching some group lessons again. India vacation. I am India vacation. Okay, my friend. Okay, bye. Good night. Okay, well, good night, Linda. Um, I think I think Linda was trying to tell people to take vacations in India. Maybe, I don't know. Sure, maybe. Harminder, thanks for coming. How's it going? Let me know. Let me know if you got any ESL questions. So Carrie was talking about bringing something to mind. She had a really, really good example. Oh, let me check YouTube and see if anyone's commenting or watching on here. No, they're not. You could watch on YouTube if you wanted to. All right. So drinking coffee brings pleasant memories of cafes to mind. Carrie said, "I am Indian vacation Pondicherry, okay country." Is Pondicherry an area of India? I don't know. Let's look that up. Pondicherry. Puducherry. It is. It's a city in India. Okay. Well, let's take a look at that. Well, this looks really nice. It's on the coast. Got some beaches. Yeah, that looks great. That looks really nice, actually, huh? Pondicherry. I've never heard of that place before. Oh, some nice pictures here. Yeah, the beach looks great. Where is this anyway? I guess it's in eastern, maybe, India? Yep, eastern, on the Bay of Bengal. That's really nice. You know, back in during COVID, I was locked down in Phuket. All right, me and my wife were kind of stuck there for like 9 months. But man, what a nice place. And I miss the beach life. I miss the island life. I really do. Yeah, I really miss that. So, yeah, that was fantastic. I would really like to live in that kind of beach life, that island life again. Ocean breeze, sand in your feet, fresh seafood. Oh, yes. It doesn't get much better than that. Yeah, I love that. Well, I mean, sure, Linda. I guess you're advertising for Pondicherry. There's 3 people watching this thing, right? If you're going to advertise something, I would recommend doing it like anywhere else, right? So, not a lot of people are going to see your encouragement for Pondicherry here. But appreciate the attempt. I'm interested. Yeah, I mean, I would go there. Pondicherry. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, I'm gonna put that. I've got kind of like an internet tab, or like a tab list for like vacation and travel destination ideas. I've never been to India. Never been there. Always been curious. I don't think I would ever want to go to like any really big cities, like Mumbai or anything. Really, really big cities are not really my thing. I lived in Shenzhen for a while. That was hectic, and like pollution and stuff. It's just so bad for my allergies. But a nice like ocean town, beach town, sure, great. I'm all about it. Linda says, happy, think, something else. All right, okay, sure. So we can play that game. 2 can play that game, right? I'm gonna send you some back here. I mean, there you go. I sent one more than you. I am best friend. Okay, you are native friend. Okay, I am India. Good morning. Good morning. Linda, are you putting this into some kind of weird Google translator, or I don't know? Yeah. I appreciate the effort. I do. Yeah, I appreciate the effort. Now, let's talk about bringing something to mind, right? The pictures of Pondicherry brought my time in Phuket to mind, right? It made me think about that. It causes me to remember something, right? Cause you to remember something, bringing something to mind. Yeah, dang. I do. I miss the island life. Pondicherry is bringing the island life to mind. Yeah, fresh breezes, fresh seafood. Ugh. Get some tan. Oh, yeah. Carrie wants to know how to use take stock of. Excellent. Thank you very much for the questions, Carrie. You have no idea how helpful that is. I don't have to talk about weird, random stuff. Very, very helpful. I really appreciate that. Now, to take stock of. That's kind of an interesting one. How would I describe the meaning of to take stock of? Wait a second here. It looks like my video has crashed on YouTube. Or maybe that's just for me. Maybe it just looks like that for me. Can anyone see the video on YouTube? It's not crashed? Okay, I guess it just looks like that for me. It's weird. Okay, well, as long as it's not a problem for you, I guess whatever. All right. Let's see here. Anyway, so like to take stock of something, it kind of means to kind of assess the situation carefully, right? Or kind of checking what resources are available, or like what is the situation right now, right? So let's clear this out. We don't need this anymore. Let's delete that. Let's type this down on my notes here. If anyone wants to see what I'm typing or writing, again, you can watch on YouTube. To quote unquote take stock of. All right. This means to assess a situation or analyze a situation. Check how much of something you have, or even like understand something happening, or the current trends. So like your quote unquote stock in a store is what you have available to sell to people. All right, so taking stock would mean counting what you have available, what you can currently do or accomplish, right? Or what is currently going on, right? So this kind of this idiomatic phrase kind of means it came from kind of a business perspective. It's kind of started more as like a business idiom. Like it's like, oh, what are we gonna do today? Well, we better take stock first. All right, so better take stock of this first. All right, so you know what you have to sell, how much of it you have to sell, what prices you should sell it at, that kind of thing. So it kind of expanded from there to mean these other things, right? To understand a situation generally, to assess or analyze a situation, or what's kind of happening right now, right? So Carrie's got an interesting example here. He says, she says, before the next battle, the general took stock of the situation. Sure, yeah. Or like, took stock of their ammunition. All right, counting the ammunition, took stock of his troops' morale. All right, so yeah, you can take stock of all kinds of things. Before taking the IELTS test, you should take stock of your skills, right? Like take a practice test, right? Something like that. Okay, friend, good friend, I love you. I like Jesus. Okay, bye. Good morning. Bye-bye. Okay. See you later. Yeah, see you later. Thanks for coming. All right. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just a cord. Sorry. Yeah. So thanks for coming. Come next time, right? Come ask some English questions next time. All right. You know, I don't mind talking about vacation destinations, I guess. But English questions are always going to be better. Right? So, Carrie says, before going to the supermarket, I have to take stock of the current leftovers. Sure. Right? Or even just take stock of what I have in the fridge now, right? Right, like taking stock of the leftovers also would make sense, but kind of would make, like, your leftovers, that's kind of like what's left over from cooking, the remainder from cooking something. Going to the grocery store, you might want to take stock of what you currently have, right? Linda is sending a bunch of angry faces for some reason. I don't know. Don't be angry, right? Yeah, but I still like talking about vacation destinations too. It's just, it's not like a travel blogger, right? I'm an ESL teacher, so I'd be happier to answer some ESL questions, but whatever. Right? Take stock of any ESL questions you have throughout the next couple of weeks, and then you can come and ask some next time. All right. On no account. That's an interesting one. Yeah, on no account. This could have a more direct meaning, and it could also have a more idiomatic meaning. Okay, to be on no account. Let's type that in here. Let's write it down. On no account. All right, let's put that on here. Quotes. You can also say by no account. Say that too. Okay. Or you could even be a no account something. Like, a lot of these are related to each other. Okay. So, what do you think that means? What do you think it could mean? Any ideas? Hey, okay, front, bye, goodbye, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Okay, see you later. Yep, see you later. Thanks for coming. Nidusha, thanks for coming. We're answering ESL questions if you want to ask some. All right. To not do something, don't do something. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yes. Yes, what it means. Yeah, so it's a very emphatic statement. It's putting a lot of emphasis, emphatic statement about not doing something or about avoiding something, or to be quote unquote a no account something, that has kind of a different meaning. It's it's a negative statement about something or someone. All right. So let's take a look at how about this? Right. This when like let's say you're talking to your kid. Right. If mom and dad are not home, on no account can you open the door for anyone ever. All right, so you never open the door. All right, when we're not home. How about another one like on no account should you, I don't know, give your money to random people who call your phone, right? Something like that. So like on no account kind of just means like never ever, right? Like in a really big way, very emphatic, with very strong emphasis. To be a no account something, this means to have no standing or to have a bad reputation. All right, like this guy John is a no account salesman. All right, it's like that means he's known to be a bad salesman. He is on no account a good salesman. All right. On no account are visitors allowed to touch things in the museum. You said tough, but you meant touch. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, right? Never are visitors allowed to touch things in the museum. Right? Don't do that. You're never ever allowed to do that. Right? Okay. Sir, I am India Pondicherry. Come vacation my Kudalore and wife vacation. Okay, bye. I think what you mean is that you're from or that you are in India. Well, you should say I am from Pondicherry in India, or I am in India in Pondicherry. Come vacation to my Kudalore. What's a Kudalore? Kudalore. Oh, that's another city. Also on the beach. Okay, sure. Kudalore. The siege of Kudalore. Okay, that's interesting. There's a battle of Kudalore as well. Okay, interesting. Okay. Anyway, sure. Linda really wants us to come to India for vacation. I guess she's some sort of travel agent, perhaps. Okay, yeah. Really pushing the vacation angle in India. All right. I mean, I'd like to. Yeah, if I could have the time and money, I'd like to go vacation everywhere, anywhere. Heck yeah. Especially on the beach. All right, yeah, especially on the beach. Love that. You know, I know that there are a lot of Indian people who are religiously vegetarian. But do they eat fish? My message, husband, Canavan Manavi, Mrs. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. Maybe you mean message my husband, Mr. You know, I told the other person, you know, they used like hashtags and stuff, so it was much more clear and obvious to stop advertising on my live stream. I think that that's what you are also trying to do. This is, I mean, they're good teaching opportunities though, so I'm not sure. I am India Pondicherry. Well, let's be very clear. You are Linda, right? You are not India Pondicherry. You are in Pondicherry in India. Karika something vacation summer super. Yeah, Linda, I'm getting really tired. Well, like I don't want people advertising on my live stream, and like I block people for doing that. But you also do clearly need help with your English. So I'm kind of conflicted, right? Should I help you with your English, or should I block you for trying to advertise on my live stream? I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough situation. You know, it's my live stream, so I can make whatever decision I want. Let's say, first I'll try to help you with your English, but if I get too annoyed by your constant attempts at advertising, then I'll block you. Okay? But, yeah, sure, keep trying for now. I mean, it's good, good teaching material at least. So, you keep saying, I am India. You are not India, right? You are in India, or you are from India. And you're advertising for Pondicherry. I don't know what Kairaikal Pichavaram is, but that might be another city or something. Vacation summer super. So, vacation is the noun. And summer and super are two adjectives that we can use to describe that noun, vacation. Right? So we would say it's a super summer vacation. Okay? So, oh gosh, this is just too much. Well, it's not just the native way, it's just correct, right? It's just correct. I'm trying to be native. I am from India and in Pondicherry. Karaikal. I don't know what that is supposed to mean. Come for a super summer vacation, right? I think that's what you mean. All right, so like normally I don't help people advertise on my stream, but you do clearly need help with your English, and we are need help English, right? So yeah, got to work on that grammar. Right? It's hard to understand what you're saying because your word order is kind of mixed up. Right? The word order is a little bit mixed up. Makes it hard to understand. Okay, so got to be careful with that. Okay, friend, native way, okay. Sure, yeah, all right. Oh, I skipped your question. Sorry. Make the most of. Yeah, okay. Let's take a look at that one. We've got enough time for probably just like one more. Yeah, sure, why not? So usually you're going to make the most of something, all right? So let's put that in here. Let's type it down. Let's see if anyone's messaging on YouTube. Probably not, but gotta check. No. But we do have another person watching on YouTube, which it's always nice. Always nice. So they can actually see what I'm writing. So to make the most of something. All right. To make the most of something. All right. Now, what do we think this means? Hey, Sunny. Thanks for coming. Yep, Sunny. Yeah, we're going over some more ESL questions, but we only have another 6 minutes. Linda says, your boyfriend, your native, your country, my friend, your country. Linda, I have no idea what you're trying to tell me here. I don't have a boyfriend anyway. I have a wife. Right? How about that? I don't know. I have no idea what you're trying to say. That one's too tricky. I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. So, what does that mean to make the most of something? What do we think? Who's got some ideas? I'll give you guys a few seconds, y'all a few seconds, to make the most of something. What does that mean? What does it mean? This usually means to kind of like pay more attention to the good things about some situation, or to do your best to make a situation more positive, or be happier about it. All right? To try the best. Try your best. Sure, we can also say that, right? To try your best with or about something. I'm sure. Also, it can mean that. Absolutely. Let's think about this. Like, I lost. How about this? Right, the airline lost my luggage on my vacation. Instead of being upset, I decided to make the most of my time and just buy some new clothes while I waited. Right? Or some people hate being stuck in traffic, but I try to make the most of it by listening to some fun podcasts or audiobooks. Sure, right? Or how about this? I'm currently in my master's program, true story, and it's hard work. But I make the most of it because I enjoy learning. All right? So, yeah, it means to maybe try your best, or try to make the positive come out more in some kind of situation, or try to be more positive about a situation. All right? To make the most of something. All right? So, your country. Linda, are you some kind of bot? I don't know. It's this weird. What do you mean your country? Your country? This is so weird. Linda, I have no idea what you're trying to communicate to me. I'm so sorry. But if you're a bot, that would make a lot more sense. I think hopefully you're a bot. I'm not sure. Your country. Yeah, like, okay. Like, I don't know what that means. Anyway. I guess that's about it for our live stream today. Let's see if anyone's commenting on YouTube. One last check. Quick YouTube comment check. Nope. Anyway, so thanks everyone for coming. Even though I only have limited time to pass my exam, but I decided to make the most of it. Hopefully I can pass. Sure. Great. Yeah. Try your best. Do your best in a current situation. Yeah. To make the most of it. Make the most of your time. Yeah, that works. That's good. Yeah, that was really good. Okay. So you're going to make the most of your limited time. Yep, that's going to be it for today. I'll see everybody again in 2 weeks. All right, we're doing our live streams every 2 weeks right now. Okay. Someone said thank you on YouTube. Well, you're very welcome. Happy to help. Yep. See you in 2 weeks. All right, everybody. Yep, thanks for coming, and I'll see you later. Let's end this one.